pasta, sugar, and diabetes, the dangerous foods you should avoid. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly important for individuals with diabetes or anyone concerned about blood sugar control: the impact of our diet. Managing diabetes goes beyond medication. It involves making conscious food choices that support stable blood sugar levels. We'll be focusing on some common culprits often lurking in our kitchens that can wreak havoc on blood sugar. And by understanding their impact, you can make informed choices to better manage your health. This video will serve as your guide to identifying and navigating these dietary dangers, empowering you to take control of your well-being. In this video, we'll be shining a spotlight on pasta, a beloved staple in many cultures, and dissecting its impact on blood sugar. We'll also be exploring the dangers of sugar consumption, a topic that deserves our utmost attention. Lastly, we'll uncover other hidden dangers lurking in seemingly harmless foods, empowering you to make healthier choices. So, whether you're living with diabetes or simply striving for a healthier lifestyle, this video is for you. Let's embark on this journey of knowledge together and uncover the power of mindful eating for optimal health. Let's begin by addressing a food many love but can be a wolf in sheep's clothing for diabetics: pasta. We often associate pasta with comfort food, family gatherings, and delicious meals. However, it's crucial to understand that pasta, while seemingly innocent, is a significant source of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are not inherently bad. In fact, they're our body's primary energy source. However, for individuals managing diabetes, the type and amount of carbohydrates consumed play a crucial role in blood sugar control. Pasta, unfortunately, falls under the category of refined carbohydrates, which lack the fiber and nutrients found in whole grains. Refined carbohydrates are rapidly broken down by the body, leading to a quick surge in blood sugar levels. This rapid spike can be particularly problematic for those with diabetes, as their bodies may not produce enough insulin or use it effectively to regulate blood sugar. Therefore, while enjoying a plate of pasta occasionally might be acceptable, making it a regular staple in your diet can contribute to uncontrolled blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of long-term complications. To further understand pasta's impact on blood sugar, we need to delve into the concept of the glycemic index. The glycemic index ranks foods based on how quickly they cause blood sugar levels to rise. High GI foods like white bread and, yes, most types of pasta cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, while low GI foods like whole grains and vegetables result in a slower, more gradual rise. Pasta, particularly the refined white pasta commonly found on grocery shelves, typically scores high on the GI scale. This means that after consuming a pasta meal, individuals with diabetes may experience a sudden surge in blood sugar, followed by a subsequent crash, leading to feelings of fatigue and hunger. Repeated exposure to these blood sugar roller coasters can be detrimental in the long run, potentially contributing to insulin resistance, weight gain, and an increased risk of developing diabetes-related complications, such as heart disease, nerve damage, and vision problems. Therefore, being mindful of the glycemic index and choosing low GI alternatives whenever possible is crucial for maintaining stable blood sugar levels and reducing the risk of long-term health issues. Now, this doesn't mean you have to bid farewell to pasta altogether. There are ways to incorporate it into your diet in a diabetes-friendly way. The key lies in making smart choices and practicing moderation. One strategy is to opt for whole grain pasta varieties. Whole grain pasta is made from the entire wheat kernel, including the bran and germ, which are rich in fiber and nutrients. This fiber content slows down digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels, making it a better choice than refined white pasta. Another helpful tip is to control portion sizes. Instead of having a heaping plate of pasta, try limiting yourself to a smaller portion and incorporating plenty of non-starchy vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats into your meal. This balanced approach can help mitigate the blood sugar spike associated with pasta consumption. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding how different types of pasta affect your blood sugar, you can make informed choices that align with your health goals. If you're looking to explore beyond traditional pasta, there are plenty of delicious and nutritious alternatives available. Shirataki noodles, made from konjac yam, are a low-carb, low-calorie option that's becoming increasingly popular. Zucchini noodles or zoodles are another fantastic alternative. Spiralized vegetables like zucchini, carrots, and squash offer a low-carb, nutrient-rich base for your favorite sauces. They're incredibly versatile and can be enjoyed raw, sautéed, or roasted. Lentil pasta, made from lentil flour, is another excellent choice. Lentils are a good source of protein and fiber, making them a more diabetes-friendly option compared to refined wheat pasta. Experiment with different brands and cooking methods to find what you enjoy most. Remember, managing diabetes is a journey of continuous learning and adaptation. By staying informed and making conscious choices, you can enjoy a healthy and fulfilling relationship with food. Let's move on to another significant player in the world of diabetes management: sugar. While its sweet allure is undeniable, the truth is, sugar can be a wolf in sheep's clothing, particularly for those managing diabetes. Sugar in its various forms lurks in countless processed foods and beverages, often disguised under misleading names. From high-fructose corn syrup to sucrose and dextrose, these sugary culprits can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. Understanding the different types of sugar and their impact is crucial for making informed dietary choices. When we consume sugar, our bodies break it down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream and triggers the release of insulin from the pancreas. Insulin acts as a key, unlocking the doors of our cells to allow glucose to enter and be used for energy. However, for individuals with diabetes, this process is disrupted. Their bodies may not produce enough insulin, or their cells may become resistant to its effects, leading to a buildup of glucose in the bloodstream. This chronic elevation of blood sugar can lead to a cascade of health complications over time. One of the biggest challenges with managing sugar intake is its ubiquity. Sugar hides in plain sight, often disguised under misleading names on food labels. Learning to decipher these labels is essential for making informed choices. High-fructose corn syrup, often found in processed foods and sugary drinks, has become a poster child for added sugars. It's a cheap and readily available sweetener that has flooded the food supply, contributing to the rise in obesity and diabetes. Other common culprits include sucrose, which is table sugar, and dextrose, a type of sugar derived from corn. These sugars are often added to processed foods to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, and, unfortunately, hook consumers to their sweet taste. By carefully reading food labels and becoming familiar with these sneaky aliases, you can start to identify and avoid hidden sources of sugar, making healthier choices for your blood sugar control. Sugar isn't always as obvious as a spoonful in your coffee. It hides in seemingly harmless foods, making it even more important to be vigilant about reading labels and making conscious choices. Flavored yogurts, often marketed as healthy breakfast options, can be surprisingly high in sugar. Always opt for plain yogurt and add your own fresh fruit, nuts, or a drizzle of honey for sweetness. Salad dressings, intended to enhance the flavor of fresh greens, can be a sneaky source of added sugars. Check labels carefully and choose dressings made with healthy oils and minimal added sugars. Bread, a staple in many diets, can also harbor hidden sugars. Opt for whole grain varieties with minimal added sugars, and be sure to check the label for sneaky sweeteners like high fructose corn syrup. By being mindful of these hidden sources of sugar, you can take control of your sugar intake and make choices that support your health goals. Breaking free from sugar's clutches can be challenging, but it's not impossible. Our taste buds can become accustomed to a high-sugar diet, making it difficult to cut back. However, with determination and a few strategies, you can retrain your palate and reduce your sugar dependence. Start by gradually reducing your sugar intake. Instead of going cold turkey, try slowly cutting back on sugary drinks, desserts, and processed foods. This gradual approach can help prevent drastic blood sugar fluctuations and make the transition smoother. Focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provide essential nutrients and fiber, helping to regulate blood sugar levels and reduce sugar cravings. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Water helps flush out excess sugar from the body and can also help curb cravings. If you find yourself reaching for a sugary drink, try opting for water infused with fresh fruit or herbs for a refreshing and healthy alternative. Remember, breaking up with sugar is a marathon, not a sprint. Be kind to yourself, celebrate small victories, and focus on making sustainable changes for long-term success. We've talked about pasta and sugar, but the list of foods that require careful consideration doesn't end there. Another common culprit hiding in plain sight is white bread. You might be thinking, bread? But it's a staple. And you're right, it often is. However, white bread undergoes significant processing that strips away much of its nutritional value, leaving behind primarily simple carbohydrates. These simple carbohydrates are rapidly broken down by the body into glucose, leading to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. For individuals managing diabetes, this quick surge can be particularly problematic, making blood sugar control more challenging. Imagine your blood sugar levels as a car on a roller coaster. You want a smooth, steady ride, not sudden jarring drops and climbs. Instead of reaching for white bread, consider exploring healthier alternatives. Whole grain bread, for instance, retains its bran and germ, which are packed with fiber and nutrients. This fiber content helps slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, promoting more gradual and manageable changes in blood sugar levels. Remember, small dietary swaps can make a big difference in managing your blood sugar effectively. It's not about deprivation, but about making conscious choices that support your overall health and well-being. So, next time you're craving a sandwich, remember the power of choosing whole grains over refined white bread. Let's address a category of food that often flies under the radar: sugary drinks. These seemingly harmless beverages can be a significant source of hidden sugars, contributing to unwanted blood sugar spikes. Think about sodas, fruit juices, sweetened teas, and even some sports drinks. They're often loaded with added sugars, quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. This can increase your risk of developing insulin resistance. The dangers of sugary drinks extend beyond blood sugar control. They can contribute to weight gain, increase your risk of heart disease, and even have negative impacts on your dental health. It's like pouring sugar directly into your system. The good news is that breaking free from sugary drinks is possible. Opt for water as your primary beverage, and explore naturally flavored options like infused water with fruits, vegetables, or herbs. Unsweetened tea and coffee are also excellent choices. In today's fast-paced world, convenience often dictates our food choices. But relying on processed snacks can be risky, especially for those managing diabetes. These treats can be full of hidden sugars and unhealthy fats. Think about those tempting bags of chips, cookies, candy bars, and even some granola bars marketed as healthy. They often lack nutritional value and can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. Become a label detective. Don't be fooled by flashy packaging. Scrutinize the nutrition label. Pay attention to sugar content. Be mindful of portion sizes. Serving sizes can be deceptively small. It's easy to overeat without realizing it. Opt for whole food alternatives like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. You might be wondering, if I have to avoid all these foods, what's left to eat? The good news is that managing your diet with diabetes doesn't mean deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that prioritize your health without sacrificing flavor or enjoyment. Let's explore some delicious and nutritious alternatives to the dangerous foods we've discussed. Instead of white bread, embrace whole grains like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These fiber-rich alternatives promote gradual blood sugar changes. And remember those sugary drinks? Swap them out for water, infused water, unsweetened tea, or coffee. Your body will thank you for the hydration. When it comes to snacking, ditch the processed perils and embrace whole food options. Fruits and vegetables are your best friends. Keep a bowl of fresh fruit on your counter for a quick snack, or chop up some veggies for dipping into hummus or guacamole. Nuts and seeds are also excellent choices. Remember, managing your diet with diabetes is a journey, not a destination. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the impact of pasta sugar and other potentially dangerous foods on blood sugar levels and overall health, particularly for individuals managing diabetes. Remember those key takeaways? Choose complex carbohydrates over simple ones. Be mindful of hidden sugars lurking in processed foods and drinks, and prioritize whole food options whenever possible. It's important to remember that managing diabetes is a highly individualized journey. What works for one person may not work for another. This video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian to create a personalized meal plan that aligns with your specific health needs and goals. They can provide tailored guidance and support based on your individual circumstances. Thank you for joining us on this informative journey. We hope this video has empowered you with the knowledge to make informed choices for your health. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health-related content, and share this video with your friends and family. Remember, knowledge is power, and taking charge of your health starts with understanding the impact of your food choices. Don't forget to like and share. Also, please subscribe to my channel.